Okay, let me ask this. Is there a difference in your mind between someone who just harmlessly in their mind, they're not doing it with bad intent, is controlling in a way that is like controlling the conversation, sort of dominate, versus...
Well, you do that all the time. I never even mentioned it.
There you go. We're talking about, this is about me. We're talking about me.
We're at work right
controlling
now.
a conversation, maybe because they have this deep-rooted need to feel significant or whatever, but it's not ill intent, right?
Right.
Versus someone who is really trying to, let's say, control the behavior of maybe their spouse or maybe their kids, and they're really overbearing, and this is not a good thing for anyone in this situation.
That's a really good point, Chris, because we're not putting this just across the board, controlling. Think of our friend Ryan. He's an Enneagram 1. He attempts to control, but he's controlling because he's trying to make things better. He's trying to fix things.
In a good way, He's a good kind of controller.
Now, having said that, I'm aware of a friend, nobody you know, in fact. So that's going to stop you doing internal calculations to try to figure it out. And it's not me. So, when someone says, well, when I was a therapist, people would always say, well, I got a friend. It's you.
Yeah.
It's you.
Well, let's turn into the joke, right? Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so you're asking for a friend
who looks exactly like you.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a friend of mine. I'm not asking for this person, but she's in a marriage, young woman, very nice person. But her husband tell me this doesn't set up freaking red flags going up like Jack the freaking red flag raiser. He has a secret room in their house.
What?
And she's never allowed to go in. It's locked. And when he's in there, I'm a gamer. I just don't like to be bothered.
Oh, yeah.
Well, one person's gamer, it's another person's freaking psychosexual lunatic, she was asking my wife about it. And Heather said,
breaking in there.
Heather said, yeah, this is a huge red flag. I said, get a locksmith and go in. Like, absolutely. Oh, no, there's nothing. Then let her in.
Yeah.
Now, that is control.
Yeah.
He is controlling an entire area of his life and not giving her access. And I think that's a nightmare.
It's definitely a red flag. I mean, just think, what building may the guy have leased that she doesn't know about, or other, just anything. That's a huge red flag.
Well, now, having said that, 2 points. I'm sorry for the Brits and the Australians,
2 points.
New Zealanders.
It's okay.
It's the upward motion, right? 2 points. One of them is, I think you and I should purchase some actual red flags as props here, and we go lift them. I think that would.
In the meantime,
anyone wishes to send them to us, we'll send you the address, and we will accept the gifts as well as bottles of single malt scotch. Just
That's
if
hilarious.
you're so inclined. Now, listen.
All right, keep going.
The other one is this. I have another friend who has since passed away. It's someone you know, and she was a good friend of my wife's. Her husband, and I think she was his third wife.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Red flags going up. He worked. He had an office, but he wouldn't tell her where it was, anything about it. And he'd just go to work and be back hours later. Oh, is it work? Where is it? Oh, you don't need to know. It's the same thing again.
Do you know you watch those movies sometimes where the one person in the relationship is like a CIA agent and pretends to be a carpet cleaner or something. Like his whole family just thinks he runs a carpet clean, some completely innocuous business like carpet cleaning or consulting or whatever it is, right? And then at some point there's a trauma that goes on, and the family discovers this guy's really in the CIA or whatever. And it's like worse than that, because you're not even lying. You're just saying, I'm not going to tell you what I do or where I work.
I know.
What the heck is that?
That's a huge red flag.
And that is, in fact, that's more, in my mind, a control element, because you're unconsciously getting the other person to accept that they don't know. And that's okay.
And that's terrible.
Here's a fence, and you know about the fence, and you're not allowed to go on the other side of the fence, metaphorically.
Yeah.
And you must accept this.
Yeah.
Ooh.